I've just spent a good while trying to make you straight, so if you're not, I apologise. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty on this channel with some vlogs chucked in. Today's video is actually another haul revisit. Wow, she's actually doing them. Who'd have thought? I feel very glam today. I have actually put on lipstick. I never put on lipstick. Actually, it's a liquid lipstick. And I never wear eyeshadow anymore either, but I fancy it. It feels like an autumny kind of day, like it's cooler. If you can hear noise in the background, I apologise. There's been building work going on next door, and of course the day that I want to film videos, they're doing stuff. Currently, fingers crossed they stay stopped, but they're a pain in the arse. Yeah, like I said, this is a haul update or haul revisit. I haven't done one of these for a little while now. I was looking on my channel the other day and I was like, some of the hauls that I did at one point were really minuscule, or they were collective hauls, which, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a collective haul, but it's hard to do like a revisit of a collective haul. I don't know why, it just is. This one's a Superdrug boots one. I think it was from last February if I remember, and if I remember I'll link it down below. If I don't, it will be somewhere. But I have everything on a list. I actually don't have a lot of these products anymore because I've either used them up, decluttered them, or I just can't find them. And I don't know where they are, which it's valid. But I have some opinions. I mean, it's been over a year since I bought a lot of these products, and some of them, I mean, I used up a while ago and I've repurchased, or I don't know really. Also, my hair is shorter. I had a lot of my hair cut off. Well, I say a lot, it wasn't a lot. It feels like a lot, but it really isn't. It's kind of back to the length that I used to have it like before, but my hair was so dead on the ends, like there was no saving them at all. I will put up pictures on screen around here somewhere of everything, because yeah, like I said, I don't actually have anything with me because I don't know where anything is, and I haven't got the energy in me to find them and hunt for them, but I mean they're in here somewhere if I've got them. Just don't know where. I'll start off with Superdrug because it's the smaller portion, like it's smaller than what I got from Boots. So the first thing I got was the Be by Superdrug cleansing balm. I think I got the big one. Don't get me wrong, I do like this cleansing balm. It's just a little bit waxy for my liking, and I have tried other cleansing balms since that are more, I would say, oily, but they are meant to be oily. They're a cleansing balm, but some that are just less waxy feeling. Like the e.l.f. cleansing balm feels waxy to me too. I don't know if that's just me, but I know you warm it up in your hands anyway and turn it into an oil. But if I genuinely was in a pinch and I could only have that one, I would have it, but it's not my favourite in the entire world. I mean, it removes makeup well and it removes oil and stuff off my skin well, but it's just not my favourite. Then we have a couple more Superdrug own brand. We have the Vitamin E Mist, which I literally just finished up the other day. I did originally use this as like a hydrating spray in my skincare routine. I then moved it into my hydrating spray after powders in my makeup routine, which meant that it took longer to use up because I wasn't using it that often. But I have recently finished it up. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. There are so many other facial sprays and like hydrating mists and things that I either prefer or that I would want to try instead of this. Again, if it was the only one left, like if it's the only thing that I could afford, I'd buy it again. But genuinely, it's a pass. I'm sorry. Like the sprayer is like a bit naff, if you ask me. Then we have the Vitamin E oil from the same Superdrug range. I don't think I really used this. I think it was, I bought it as like a body oil. I know it said hair and body oil. I wouldn't have used it in my hair, there's no way. Anything that's labelled body, I would never put in my hair, even if it says body and hair. I just thought there was a caterpillar on the, or like a massive ass bug on the on the bush outside my room, but it's actually just a leaf that's dying and it looks like a caterpillar. I'm a strange child. But yeah, I definitely, I don't think I'd repurchase that. It's a lot of people's favourites. The whole vitamin E range from Superdrug is good. I mean, a lot of what I've tried is good, but it's just not my favourite at all. The smell of vitamin E just reminds me of like a grandma scent. That and rose, I don't know what it is. Then we have the L'Oreal hair oil. I think this was the Kerastase dupe. Don't get me wrong, I did like that. I did like it. It's just a little bit too thick for my hair, I think. I do want to try the Kerastase oil at some point. I'm currently using the hair syrup leave-in, like the cherry one, and I do really like that. And I don't get me wrong, I did like the L'Oreal one when I tried it, but it just felt, you could just sort of feel like an oily residue on your hair, no matter how much or how little I used. So I don't think I'd repurchase it. I want to try the Kerastase one, which is what the L'Oreal one is a dupe for. I'd only try like the little Kerastase one. I know Kerastase is owned by L'Oreal, I think. L'Oreal own a lot of brands. I think they also own Redken. So there is a couple of ranges from Redken that are duped with L'Oreal, which is quite funny. That, you know, you own the high-end brand, you'd think you'd want to make money off of it. Apparently not. You want to make a dupe of it instead, but hey ho. We then have a few e.l.f. lip products. Oh, I feel like my nose is about to start running. Brilliant. We have the e.l.f. lip oil in Honey Talks. I think this was the first of their lip oil. It's the lip revival oil. I think it's the first one that I bought. Don't get me wrong, love the shade, hate the formula and hate the scent. Don't know why I then have like 3 others as well after that. I hate the mint feeling and taste. I also hate the feeling of it on my lips. Like, I way prefer the Give Me Cosmetics lip oil and like other lip oils that I've tried and other lip balms. It wasn't my favourite. I still use it every now and then, but it's just not my favourite. And I think if I've got it, I'm surprised I haven't decluttered it yet. But I then bought like 3 others as well, which, she's insane in the membrane. We then have the lip scrub, like stick in cotton candy. I think I liked this. I think I decluttered it before I moved last year though. I don't really use lip scrubs like at all, like ever. I just don't really use them. I have got some. I've got a few Give Me Cosmetics Pots ones, but I feel like this time of year I don't need a lip scrub because it's summer. I constantly have a lip oil or a lip balm or a lip mask on my lips anyway, pretty much all day every day, so my lips don't really ever get dry. I mean, I'll probably end up using them in winter, to be honest with you, but yeah, I didn't really like, it wasn't gritty enough, this lip scrub. It just wasn't. I like, if you're gonna call something a scrub, you're gonna be gritty. Like, you're gonna be like, you wanna reach for a scrub because it's gonna exfoliate the shit out of something, yeah, sometimes. But especially for my lips, if I want something that's gonna exfoliate the dead skin off, I want it to actually do its job, and I don't think this did really. So I wouldn't buy it again, I'm not gonna lie. And another one I wouldn't buy, which is the last thing I got from Superdrug, is the e.l.f. lip balm in vanilla. I remember when these came out and everyone was like, oh my god, it's the little ones. They've recently come out with like bigger ones that are, I think, like the tinted Summer Fridays dupe. These ones were meant to be, I think, like Laneige or Laneige dupes. I hated the taste of it, of this one. I had such high hopes. I was like, yes, I think it was vanilla cupcake or vanilla frosting flavour or scent, whatever it is. And I was like, hell yeah, I love vanilla. Vanilla is my shit. And I just, no, I would never repurchase it. I know it was like £4, but you also didn't get a whole lot of product in it, which is annoying and sad. But I would never repurchase that, to be honest with you. So yeah, there was a few fails in that, to be fair. But Boots, on the other hand, had some more like liked products, loved products, I guess, and I would repurchase a couple of these. So Boots is always a winner in my eyes. Like, I love Boots. So the first thing on my list that I got from Boots was the OGX coconut oil. I went on to buy another one, I'm pretty sure, of the OGX oil. I use this as a pre-wash oil. I was so scared to try this for so long because it said coconut oil, but it's coconut and vanilla and you don't really smell the coconut in it. And this was amazing as a pre-wash oil. I actually should get it again, to be honest with you. My hair is at the stage now where it's damaged again, so I probably should get that one. But I'm currently using up some hair syrup ones, so maybe in future I'll get the vanilla OGX one as well. But I would happily repurchase that. I can just hear banging from next door still, and they need to fuck off. The other day it was literally right next to my, like right at my wall, and I felt like they were coming through my wall. And no amount of blasting music, no amount of headphones, no amount of anything was like dulling it. It was really irritating, and I was just like, I just want to live my life. Piss off. But I'm gonna keep ranting about them, I think. We then have the, I think these were the own brand Boots coconut cucumber makeup wipes. I only use makeup wipes to wipe the back of my hand, wipe swatches off, wipe lipstick off. I don't use them to remove makeup anymore. I used to back in the day, and my favourite for that was the simple ones. But these Boots ones I don't think I would really get again. I love the Primark ones. They're cheap and cheerful and they last me forever because I don't really wear makeup anymore. But I feel like the Boots ones were okay. They're not like some makeup wipes where they're really dry and you're like, why am I just not using a tissue instead? But yeah, I do like them. Another product that I've pretty much bought and repurchased every single like few months is their loofahs. I love their shower loofahs. They're just great. They last well. I love their little hooks, and they're cheap and cheerful, and I love them. The same with their exfoliating gloves. I've gone through I think 3 pairs now. Like they just dull over time, but I love their exfoliating gloves, like their own brand ones. They're just amazing, and when you can find them in stock, you better grab them because they're fucking great. But yeah, I definitely would buy the loofah again, and I have bought loofahs again from them. The only one I didn't like was their like Pride collection one, like the rainbow one. That like disintegrated on me, but their like solid colour ones are absolutely like 10 out of 10. I love them. And we also had some bobby pins from them because I'm boring apparently. I probably still have them somewhere. I don't use bobby pins that often. I have them because sometimes I used to use them when I put my hair up for work. I don't work anymore. Like I rarely use bobby pins. I rarely put my hair up in an actual ponytail, like an actual like bobble. A lot of times I put my hair up in just a scrunchie because it's just easier and it's just easy to remove and it's better for my hair, and it's just overall better. So yeah, I do use bobby pins occasionally, and I probably do have them still somewhere. Then we have the Berries and Cream shower gel. I bought this just for the name. If you know the Beam, you know the Beam, and I'm not going to start singing it because it will be in my head all day. And next door banging again. I love Boots' shower gels. Their shower gels are great. This one did smell really, really good. I used it last summer. I would definitely repurchase that scent, but I also would try their other ones. I just haven't yet. And I know they've also got like body lotions as well, but I haven't tried those either, but apparently they're good. Boots' own brand stuff. I apologise if my camera's moved, it probably has. My camera told me to shut the fuck up, and I just went to like redo it and I accidentally moved you, so I apologise if you have moved. So anyway, yeah. Boots' own brand stuff is really, really good. I like a lot of their like own brand stuff, but I would buy their shower gels again, to be honest with you. Then we had the Gillette disposable razors. I at one point thought that the disposable razors were better than like the ones that you change the heads on. No. My all-time favourite razor, which this might be weird, one is the Philip One Blade razor, which is like an electric sort of trimmer instead, Really good if you like miss a spot or something when you're shaving your legs or whatnot, and you can do it on dry or wet skin. I prefer dry with it, but the, what are they called, the Venus, are they called, oh my god, they're called Spa Breeze or something. They've probably been in a haul revisit before, but they are my favourite, and I have repurchased those heads so many times, and they're just the best. They're just the best. These disposable razors were absolute dog shite, but I don't like disposable razors, so there's that. And women's razors are worse than men's anyway, and these are women's ones. So I then did buy a couple of the Palmer's Cocoa Butter lip balms. I think I've used one up, and I think I still have one in a bag somewhere. I prefer squeezy tube lip balms now. I don't know, I feel like they're thicker than lip balms that you get in a stick. Lip balms that you get in a stick just don't work as well as the ones that you like squeeze out of a tube. Although I do like the Palmer's Cocoa Butter one. It is a nice like thinner lightweight formula, and I do love the scent of it. They used to have a mint chocolate chip version, and that was amazing. It tasted and smelt like mint chocolate chip ice cream, and that is my favourite ice cream flavour of all time, and they just don't do it anymore, which is really sad. But yeah, I did really like that. I've got a few things from Elf again. We've got their clear lip oil. I think this was the order, as I ordered these bits from Boots online. They doubled up both the lip oil and the liquid blush. I think I gave the liquid blush to somebody else, which was in the Suave Mauve shade. I have it somewhere probably. But they also gave me another one of the lip oils, and I think I gave that to somebody else too, because I was like, I don't need two of the same shade. Again, with the lip oil from before, it's just, I don't like the taste of it. The clear one was more mint feeling and tasting than the tinted one, which was really weird. But I just did not, if I still got it, I'm gonna throw it away because I just don't like it. And then yeah, the Camo liquid blush in Suave Mauve, I don't know if I still have this. I might do. Not a huge fan of it. It's just, they're meant to be dupes of the Rare Beauty blush, which I can understand like why they're meant to be so pigmented then, if they're meant to be a dupe. But I don't know what it was. I just did not really like it. I think I do still have it. Like, the shade's nice. Maybe I just need to apply it differently, but everyone goes on about them and loves them, and I'm like, but why? Maybe it's because they're so pigmented that I like a buildable formula rather than like straight up pigment, but that might just be me. Then we have the Elf Hydrating Eye Cream. I did like this, but I don't have it anymore. I don't think I ever actually finished it up. It was okay. I don't know if it irritated my eye or my eyes or something. Like, I've got really sensitive eyes. If you're not new here, my eyes are sensitive. We all know this. But yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it. I had such high hopes and I just would not repurchase it. The same with the cleanser, the hydrating cleanser. I did like, it was okay. Smelled a bit weird. I don't think I'd repurchase it unless like I couldn't find any other like cleanser. Then yeah, I'd buy it again. But if I had other options, I definitely would not buy that. But each to their own, I guess. We then have the Garnier hair drink in the Pineapple and Amla scent. I love the Pineapple and Amla scent. I had the hair mask of it and it's bloody brilliant. But the hair drinks, I prefer the Wonder Water from L'Oreal rather than the hair drinks from Garnier. I know they're kind of meant to be the same thing, but I do prefer the L'Oreal one. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the scent that's different that I like, but I have tried two of the Garnier ones and I had the papaya one as well, and it wasn't really my thing. Then we have a few Rimmel products. We have the Rimmel foundation, which I think is the 25 hour wear foundation. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure I did a video on this foundation, and if I did, I'll remember to link, and I remember to link it below, I will. I don't remember my opinions on this, but I still have it somewhere. I might have liked it. I can't remember. I think I liked it enough that I kept it in my collection, so there's that, I guess. Then we have the liquid lipstick. I don't know what shade this was, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I still haven't used this. That's bad. I think I forgot I think it's more like an autumn brown shade. So I was going to use it last autumn and I completely forgot. Last autumn, autumn's my favourite time of year, but last autumn was just so horrible for me. It was nice, but it was also horrible because I had stress before I moved in here. Then I moved in here and then I was trying to find myself again, and this autumn's going to be better. I'm preaching that to the choir. It's going to be better than last year. And I will hopefully remember to wear that this year and pull it out of my stash. And then we also have the blush stick, which I don't know if I've used this. I don't think I have. You know what, I need to make a note to pull things out from under my bed, like from my makeup stash, and use stuff that I've never used before, because a lot of the times like I have like a bag of like new in products, like stuff that I've gotten that I haven't really tried yet, and once I've tried it, it will be in my makeup bag for a while and then it will be in my makeup collection. But I think I just shoved this straight into my makeup collection. I didn't actually try it out, which it's very stupid and wasteful of me, but what can I say? And the last product slash two products, it was the Hydra Hyaluronic shampoo and conditioner. I think these were the ones that were the green topped ones. It was the Hydra Pure Hyaluronic, or Hydra Hyaluronic Pure or something. I did a whole video. I did a whole like month testing video for you guys. I think I remember liking this like range or like this duo, but it wasn't my favourite thing on earth, I don't think. I haven't repurchased it since. I prefer the Dream Lengths line from their brand, from the L'Oreal brand. But I think I did like the shampoo because it felt nice. It wasn't a clarifying shampoo, but it was kind of close. But yeah, I would repurchase that, to be honest with you, if I didn't have so many Give Me Cosmetics ones. I have 4 sets and they're huge, and I need to stop buying them because I need to give another brand a chance. Like, a lot of the things I own are from Give Me Cosmetics, and I've been buying from them for less than a year, and I use so much of their stuff, but it's so good. That's why it's such a good product. Anyway, that was everything that I had bought and showed you guys in that haul from last year. I feel like it was kind of a successful, kind of a non-successful haul. It was like a middle ground. Let me know if you want me to do more of these haul updates, revisits. I don't know what the next one will be. I have to look on my YouTube list and see. But yeah, it's always good to like see what products I still use, what products I hated. Like, by the time that I do these videos, it's like nearly a year, or up to a year, like over a year later. Like, it's at least like 6 months later. And, you know, it's enough time to use a product and to see if you like it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, bye guys.